Hello, Aquarius. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Chakra Wisdom Tarot by Tori Hartman, artwork by Katrina Sokolova. You can see the spelling of Katrina Sokolova below the word tarot if you want to. Websites are watkinspublishing.com and torihartman.com. The other deck I'm using is Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards by Tori Hartman as well, but this one is illustrated by Gretchen Raish Baskin. Websites are the same on the back, except in the black strip you'll see watkinspublishing.co.uk as well, which I believe is good for either of these. So, all right, what do we have for Aquarius? That's an interesting start. But, okay, let's see what's going on. You got the Two of Wands reversed, but you got the Knight of Wands right side up, which is interesting. Do you have the choice, or do you just have to react? You're moving forward. You got a lot of fire energy coming in. You got the Three of Wands coming in. You got the Knight of Wands coming in. You do have the Two of Wands reversed, though, which makes me feel like it's just, I don't have the ability to really choose. I just have to react. It's kind of like it just happened in front of me. It's kind of like you see it rolling off the table and you just grab it. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like, technically you could just not pick it up, or you could let it roll off the table, but like if this is your house, it's kind of like, well, I could let it roll off the table, but I'm still going to be the one picking it up, so why would I do that? I mean, you could, probably won't, but could. What is up with this Two of Wands? That's throwing me off. I keep looking at this like you're moving forward, you're getting things done. Two of Fire. And no, see, it's the Justice, but it's not working in your favor. That's why this is reversed. It's just saying, again, like it's like watching something roll off the table. Especially if it's your table, let's say there's an egg on the table. I could let it roll off and hit the floor. It's going to break. I'm going to have to clean it up, and then I have one less egg. It's not really an option to let it roll off the table. It's just, I don't want to clean it up for one, but I don't want, like, why waste an egg? Especially if you have plans to use that, if you're making something with it. Why am I going to do that? So it feels like I don't really have much of a choice. It really doesn't. And I'm doing what I need to get done to make things work out correctly. Okay. Now, somebody might be banking on this. Okay, what's that about? You got the king, not the king. The Queen of Coins, but like don't get caught up in the gender. It could be the king for all you're dealing with. So this could be male, female, whatever is going on there, any gender really. But it's a person. They're doubling down with the Pentacle energy, the Hermit, and then the Ten of Wands. But the Ten of Wands it feels fruitless to me, which doesn't make sense. Somebody is trying to give up their burden. And they're trying to put it over on you. This is very interesting. They're trying to give up the burden, and they want you to take it. Ten of Wands came out twice for them. The card and in the dice, the Ten of Wands came out. They don't want this burden anymore. They don't want it. That doesn't mean you want it. Not for nothing. These cards, like these two colors, like, I feel like that's very obvious, but I mean it's kind of like a darker bluish color, but I keep feeling like there's something going on with that. They're letting go. Somebody's letting go of something here. They've had it for quite a while. The thing is, it's not going to disappear in 5 minutes. They can't just hand it over to you and walk away. Because I get the Eight of Pentacles going into the Two of Pentacles, and I'm also seeing this card right in between it, which, if I can put it in there correct, I can't, maybe. The Trickery card right in between it. So they're playing a little bit of a game. Yeah, is it? I don't know. Should I look at that in a more positive light? I don't know. That's not really a favorite card of most people. Eight of Fire, changing fast, and then the Hierophant, which is another Earth energy, sometimes talks about Taurus. Somebody is slowly letting go, but they're trying to give it to you. I feel like it's about capability. Not everybody could take this burden. Not everybody could, and they know that you can, and they're trying to give it to you. There's a little bit of trickery going on here. I don't really know if you want it, though. It feels like you're getting stuck with it, though. Is that true? Because you got the Hanged person here, the Hanged woman. You've got the Hermit card, too, another Earth energy. And the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is like, I don't feel like I'm getting out of it. I feel like when I get the Hanged person, this is the Hanged woman on this one, excuse me. I can't seem to get out of it. I'm getting roped into it, and I can't, like, for a lot of you, I'm thinking this is probably a business thing, probably work. Doesn't have to be, could be family, could be friends, it could be, especially if you own your own business, that might be a whole nother thing. There's something that you just feel like, if I walk away from this responsibility, it goes more against me than for me. It's kind of like, there's benefits to it, but I'm still not convinced I want it, but there's benefits to it. There's a compatible energy here coming in, finally. You got the Lover's card, so... And that's going to get highlighted with the Two of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Yeah. You're going to own this for a while. You could own this indefinitely if you want to. This situation, see, you're Aquarius, and all three air signs are intelligent. But I'm also getting the reason we're seeing the Lover's card is it sometimes talks about Gemini. Multiple possibilities here. There's multiple possibilities. There's a difference here. If you commit to it and own it, I feel like there's a lot of success and possibility here. A lot. But if you're just kind of holding it for now and seeing who you could transfer it to later, you won't get very much out of it. You'll get something out of it, but not nearly as much as you could. I almost feel like this reading is saying commit to it and get that grand success. Get that huge success. You might like it a lot more than you expect. It's understandable that you don't really want it. And quite frankly, the way it's feeling is like if you really decide you don't want it, you're not going to keep it, you will move it on. You will. They're giving you an opportunity here to say, keep it. You're going to be surprised how much you could actually love this situation. Somebody else doesn't want it, but that's them. You're different from the person giving it up. The fact that they don't like it, that's how they relate to it. You're a very highly intelligent person. You see things that other people don't see. You can make this work in a great way and actually learn to love it. You may be surprised with that, but it's worth checking it out. So it's almost like I feel like you get stuck with it in the beginning, but they're saying if you own it and you decide to keep it, this could be a great thing. It could be a great thing. But of course, if you decide no, I'm not going to do this. No, I don't want this. No, I'm going to let it go. No. If you decide no, then no is no. I mean, I don't know how this is coming across, obviously. I feel like the way this reading is coming across, like, it's almost like the universe is saying, please take this. This is better. You are not the person giving it up. The person who gave it up, it was not for them. How else do I explain this? It's kind of like, somebody who ends a relationship and they're like, I couldn't stand the kids. That's why I left that relationship. But then you get into this relationship with that person and you're finding out actually the kids work out great for you. You actually get along with them wonderfully. They match your style more than they match that person's style. Nobody's a bad person. They just didn't match that group. the way you match the group. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. I feel like it's a very simple way to say it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like somebody leaves a job and they're like, I couldn't stand the people there, that's why I left. You go into the same job with the same people, but you link up because you relate to them differently, and these people are actually perfect for you. Doesn't mean anybody's bad, it just wasn't a fit for them. It is a fit for you. That's the difference here. They're just kind of giving you that heads up. The person leaving, it just wasn't for them. I mean, I could give one more analogy maybe. If you're a person who likes vegetables versus somebody who hates vegetables. The situation was very vegetable-like. They didn't like it, they left. You actually like vegetables. Perfect for you. Simple. How many different ways could I say it? Do I even need to? I think you get it. You totally get it. If this is meant for you, I'm pretty confident you get it. So I'm going to shut it down here. All right, thank you for watching. I hope that helps. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below with the same email. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.